Great documentary out now. It's on Netflix about the beginning of the folk music scene in Greenwich Village. It's called Greenwich Village, the music that defined a generation. And they got all of my heroes, all the legends of folk music like old Pete Seeger and Arlo Guthrie and Judy Collins, Tom Paxton, Eric Anderson, Don McLean, Chris Christopherson, Carly Simon, Jose Feliciano. They finally ran out of heroes and legends to interview, and they asked if they could interview me. And you got to watch really carefully because I go by really quickly in the film. But what I was most proud of is at the end of the movie when they roll the credits, they use a song of mine that I'd like to open the set with. It's a song that I recorded a few years back with Chris Christopherson. It's called The End of the Beginning. Like river stone, it may be that some edges get worn smooth. Or maybe it's just these days you don't have as much to prove. So you try to pick your battles, 'cause some fights just ain't worth winning. When you reach the end of the beginning, from dwelling on the tears to being thankful for the smiles, the journey of a single step can begin with 1,000 miles. And you ain't sure where you're going, but you're making good time grinning. When you reach the end of the beginning, oh, the journey you make from the first breath you take till your last dying day. The mystery takes your breath away. Ain't much can't get settled sitting down over a cold one. You got no time to pick a grudge up, let alone to hold one. You've seen desperados genuflect and caught the sainted sinning. When you reach the end of the beginning, you might regret mistakes you made, but don't mistake regret for turning from those lucky stars you ain't done thanking yet. From old friends you can count on, even though their ranks are thinning. When you reach the end of the beginning, oh, the journey you make from the first breath you take, on your last dying day. The mystery takes your breath away. You got so much to tell them that you don't know where to start, and you can't always find the words to say what's in your heart. So you love them just as hard as you can, hope this world keeps spinning. When you reach the end of the beginning, like river stone, maybe that some edges get worn smooth. Or maybe it's just these days you don't have as much to prove. So you try to pick your battles, 'cause some fights are still worth winning. When you reach the end of the beginning,